Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show, 9:15 in the morning. Phone number right there where you can contact us at any time. All right, get in touch with the show. And let's go back to, let's talk about this for a minute. Number 10, former Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick to announce presidential bid. Now, we don't have time this morning to go into, and they will start today telling you how liberal and who Deval Patrick is, but let's go to a number 11, the new candidate for Obama's rightful heir. All right? So, Joe Biden. Now, I know what's going to happen when I say this. Every once in a while I say, do you ever feel sorry for Joe? And I know I shouldn't say that, and the answer is no. Joe has stole, him and his son have stolen millions of dollars from the taxpayers, been paid off, very corrupt, all the above. All right, so no, I don't feel sorry for Joe, but here, how many times, I did not say he was finished like Rush Limbaugh. Rush said he was finished. Rush said he was finished after the ABC, okay? After the ABC story on Hunter Biden and Burisma and China. So, why yesterday? Okay? Why yesterday? There's a couple things that we could look at why yesterday Deval Patrick. He is not going to have to divulge and get into the back and forth and into the fray of all of the polling data. Okay? Not going to have to. Now, they're going to run polls out immediately, but he's not going to have to. His name has not been on the polling data for the last 8 months, okay? His name has not been on the polling data. What do you think of him after he released his Medicare for All plan, all right? His name has not been on anything that says Green New Deal. Now, you're going to argue with me. You're going to say, well, there's an article here, there's an article there. No, in the daily scheme of these candidates, this guy's avoided anything and everything that has to do with anything. I don't know how that sounds. Nothing. Polling, standing on a stage, seeing how well he does not have to stand on a stage and put up with the likes of Francis O'Rourke. He does not have to be asked down at the end of the stage, well, Francis just said he'll take your guns. What do you think? He's avoided a lot. A lot. Now, he's not going to be, in what I understand, the Alabama and the Arkansas primary, which Obama's probably said that's not going to hurt you because no matter who wins that, it's not going to win it, period, in the general election. So you don't need to run down and see if you can win Alabama and Arkansas. You're fine. You get this nomination through New York. You get this nomination through, you get this nomination through New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York, Vermont, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, right? Delaware, Maryland. This is Virginia even. This is where you get this nomination. Then you go up and you get this nomination from Michigan and Wisconsin and Minnesota. And then you flip out west to Oregon, Washington, and California. This is where you get the nomination from, not Alabama or Arkansas. Now, let me ask you another question, because we're going to stay on this, because this is actually funny. I mean, if anybody could walk up and sucker punch Joe Biden any better right between... You remember Biden wanted to take Trump outside? Okay? I'd like to take him out back. You know, when I was a kid, we'd take a bully, right? Remember Biden said he's going to beat him like a drum? I wonder if Joe's saying, whoa, wait a minute. So you're telling me that Deval Patrick, now New Hampshire, and don't get upset if I accidentally have somebody from New Hampshire, but it's a bedroom community for the Boston market. You live in Boston, you get out there to Massachusetts to live in the country, okay? So, that being said, this guy's former governor, right? Former governor of Massachusetts, Deval Patrick. There's Obama. We've seen enough of him. Let's go back to number 10, right? So what could happen is he doesn't have to worry about name recognition because he's got all the name recognition he needs, okay, in New Hampshire. That's still 100 days away, right? He don't have to worry about money or organization because he's got Obama behind him, endorsed or not. So he's got the money and the organization, all right? And let's see, there's something I'm missing here. There's something that just has not surfaced yet. What is it? Oh, the black vote in South Carolina. Huh, hell you say. Now, on this show, who has told you for how long? If you think I believe that South Carolina black Democrats can't wait to run and vote for a crusty old white dude, Joe Biden, I have told you that for a whole long, how long now? How long have I told you that? Right? Period. So Deval Patrick could pick up New Hampshire, could roll right into South Carolina, get that black vote, Joe, that you thought you were going to get. He's already got Obama's endorsement. He's got the money. He's going to get the staff behind him. Oh, it's also a slap in the chops to Pocahontas. Just say it. Elizabeth Warren just really got a slap right through the chops this morning. Her former governor there is running against her. Deval Patrick does not care if he can make it on the debate stage in Atlanta next week. He might be there. He don't care. New Hampshire, South Carolina, and then he is on a roll. He is going to excite the Democrats. They don't have a candidate. We have told you that. How long have we told you they don't have a candidate? Now, what if Deval Patrick picked like Michelle Obama for vice president? Interesting. Could Obama serve as vice president? I don't know. Maybe he can't run for president. Could he serve as vice president again? Could he? I mean, you could serve as vice president for 8 years and then turn around and serve as president for 8 years. Yeah, you could do that. Like Mike Pence could be vice president of the United States for 8 years and then he could be president of the United States 8 years. That's 16 years. Can you do it backwards? Can Deval Patrick run with Obama? Hell, you say. There's so many options with the black guy. I swear to God, he's got options. He is like that car that you could just keep putting them little options on. Deval Patrick, wait and see. We will see. Joe, Obama took your ass out back behind the barn and kicked it. Elizabeth Warren, Obama slapped you right through the chops. He is sitting there laughing today, saying, yeah, you guys thought. Never a vote has been cast. Nary one, as my dad would say, nary a vote, nary a vote. Nary a vote has been cast. But yet, Warren and Biden are in deep Adam Schiff doo-doo. I wonder what Deval Patrick has said about the impeachment over the last several months. I wonder what he said about the Green New Deal. Take a break. We'll be right back.